across. Yeah, so where were we at? Like I said, well, we're in our quarters. Spend points on our squad. Surely that's on the computer. We can see the squad. Team status. Yeah, so we're still missing a person. That was it. We'd just done tallies, hadn't we? We'd gone and done whatever the trial was that she was undergoing. So we got Miranda and we got Tally. Have we got any unread messages? No, we've gone through all those. Good. Okay. So, Samara, talk to her. Thane, go to Citadel. Garrus, go to Citadel. Grunt, speak to clan leader on Tuchanka, which I think was the same for Morden, was it not? No, go to Tuchanka, yeah, okay. So 2 for Citadel, 2 for Tuchanka. Jack wants us to go to Pragia? Jacob is Aya. Kasumi is Birkenstein. Oh, Beckenstein. And Zaid. Okay, so at least there's a couple of people where they're in the same place, and we need to go speak to Samara in starboard crew quarters. Okay, then. Crew. Let's find Scary Blue Lady. Starboard. Hang on the starboard bow, starboard bow.
I'm glad you came. I must ask for your help. That is not easy for me.
I'll do what I can.
What do you need? When we met on Ilium, I told you about a very dangerous person I was pursuing. Using the information you obtained, I have located her. She's been going by the name Morinth. I would like to apprehend her before she disappears again.
This
Didn't
urgency?
you say you'd pick up her trail after our mission?
I know where she is, right now. In a month, she may be gone. This is the best opportunity I've ever had.
Where
Where is
exactly is she?
Omega, a nightclub called Afterlife, which seems a perfect place for her to hunt.
How important is this?
Killing her has been my focus for 400 years. It is the most important thing in my life, and the reason I became a Justicar.
Who exactly is she to you?
She is an audacious. It is a term from a dead Asari dialect. It means demon of the night winds, but that is mythology. She is simply a very dangerous woman who kills without mercy.
Why the
So is an
moniker?
Yakshi a special kind of murderer?
Morinth suffers a rare genetic disorder. When she mates with you, there is no gentle melding of nervous systems. She overpowers yours, burns it out, hemorrhages your brain. You end up a mindless shell, and soon after, you are dead.
She literally fucks people to death. Is she that dangerous? Also, is there anything on this?
Why isn't this ever mentioned in Asari literature or art?
When we were primitive, there was much fascination with Ardat Yakshi. Some cultures worshipped them as gods of destruction. Now the Asari have a place in the galaxy, and they don't wish this defect to be widely known. As far as I know, only 3 exist today. 2 chose a life of seclusion. The 3rd ran.
Morinth.
She ran, and I am sworn to kill her.
I don't know that I blame her for running.
When she fled, she proved her addiction. She was not taking a great moral stand. She simply wants to keep killing. She is a tragic figure, but not a sympathetic one.
Can't she abstain?
Each encounter gives her strength. The effect is narcotic.
So
The
she's
more she does
addicted to
the more
it.
she needs to do it. She will never stop. She can't.
Can't stop, won't stop.
So you hunt down these Asari just because they're born with a genetic condition?
It manifests with maturity. When one is diagnosed, she is offered the chance to live in seclusion and comfort. If she refuses, it shows her addiction to the ecstasy she gets from killing her mates. There is no redemption for such a person.
It's a
They have
little
to
honest.
choose between prison and death.
It is an addictive condition. Remember how adaptive we are. If Morinth does not want to be cured, she won't be.
Dangerous, but
Isn't she
this is a
only
morally
willing to
grey
choose?
area, isn't it?
Each time
This
she
is
kills,
genetic.
she becomes stronger, smarter, and faster. And she's been doing this for 400 years.
So basically, she's the
Twists
basis of a
their
vampire
feelings.
myth.
They will do anything
Or a
for her
succubus.
If we have time, we'll deal with it.
There is one thing more. This creature, this...
I thought there was going to be some connection.
She is my daughter.
What? You... What? What now?
You said this is genetic. How many children do you have?
3. And 3 Ardat Yakshi are in existence today. It is as it sounds. Morinth was always the wild one. She was happy and free, but selfish.
I needed to know this a long time ago.
I present no danger to anyone besides my own children. And this is not easy to speak of, even 400 years after I learned it. My daughter's condition is my fault, and my redemption lies in killing her. Do not pity me. Simply understand my situation.
How did all this happen?
I spent my youth on the move, adventuring. I killed people, mated with them, or just danced the night away. I learned so much, experienced so much, and then my matron days came. I could finally sit back, bask, and enjoy my family. But in one moment, it was all taken away.
Crimea River, wow.
We need to get on with our mission.
I understand. Nonetheless, if there is time, I would like to go to the Afterlife nightclub on Omega. Help me find my long-lost daughter. And kill her.
I'm not sure about this one. This is one of those companion quests. Well, I might just let it lie, so I don't have to make that choice. Why did that one not click? Right. So I think it's Tachanka, whatever, for Morden and Grunt, or it's the Citadel. I can't remember where's Omega. Sharabaka system. We're relatively near any of these. Also, how is fuel and everything at the moment? We're fully on those. I mean, we could do a bit of exploring in the system and... Sure. Okay, let's do a little bit of scanning. Overshot it. Wow, this is a small system. Okay, well, hopefully it's a rich planet. It is good. Okay, right, fair enough. It's a tiny little world.
Probe away.
And, oh. That's a lot of platinum. We already have, but sure.
Probe launched.
And it seems to be relatively hot spot, doesn't it? Sure.
Launching probe.
Seems good.
Probe launched.
And I mean, do the residents on any of these planets have an objection to us just like mining their valuable resources?
Launching probe.
Or is this where we find it's all pre-industrialized species? Are we breaking the Prime Directive here?
Probe launched.
A lot of Element Zero, though. Tends to be a tough one to get our hands on. So, at least that's something. Sure, we'll take that iridium.
Away.
Well, yeah, we were going to actually do some research, improvements, whatever it is, to spend some of these resources, weren't we? Don't know what we were going to do it on.
Away.
There was something we were going to do. Spend resources on, though.
Launching probe.
I'll do one more. That would take us down to 50. Platinum I don't think is that important. Okay, maybe we won't, because we've basically done everything. Yeah, we'll leave it there. Bargain world given to the Krogan to placate them because no one else wanted to live on such a frozen rock. Technically a life-bearing world. Gravug had a small farm belt around its equator, well-insulated marine life and its seas. By the turn of the century, the Krogan had completely adapted, breeding hundreds of younglings per family in this vast underground bunkers. By the time next century, Gravug's narrow strips of coral reef had been destroyed by overfishing and pollutants. An excess Krogan took to the stars to find another planet to consume. Garvug was treated as an object lesson by the Citadel Council. Krogan could not be trusted to check their own numbers. Alright. Presumably I can get across there. Just about. Yeah, just about enough fuel. Yeah, it'll be fine. Home to 51 moons, including a prebiotic moon Anafel. Biotic, does that mean it's going to be good for element 0?
Probe away.
Or being prebiotic, does that mean there's not a lot of biotics around? So therefore not a lot of element 0, maybe?
Probe away.
Yeah, it's not exactly full of hotspots, is it? A little bit of iridium there. Not great, though. That's better. At least there's a ripple there. Okay, that'll do.
Probe launched.
Yeah, it ain't exactly jumping on this planet, is it? It's almost as if it's a dead world! Or giant gas giant, you know. Not like a lot of it. Well, I mean, you'd think if it is a gas giant, there'd be... the pressures on there might compact certain minerals. Oh, I know. It's gas. There's not a lot of mineral content. It's a lot of platinum, though. It's the richest vein we've found thus far on this world. Yeah, that's about it. Okay, what else is there in this system? Small hydrogen helium gas giant formed around a metallic hydrogen core. Don't tell me it's going to be... No, another moderate. Okay. Barely getting spikes, aren't I? See, that's next to nothing. That's not really worth the probe, is it? I mean, everybody loves a good probing, but come on. At least there better be something at the end of it all. That's as good as we're going to get. Gets us over 50,000? Yep, okay.
Probe launched.
Well, there's a lot of platinum here.
Probe away.
What do we need platinum for? Platinum is for weapons, what I can recall. I think we needed a bunch of palladium for maybe a ship improvement of some variety. Don't know which one, though, at the moment. That'll do.
Launching probe.
Gets us over 40,000, should do, yeah.
Probe launched.
Sure.
Launching probe.
I mean, I think we can comfortably go to like 30 probes left and we'll still be alright for stuff, won't we? Anyway, other than, you know, on the subject of a good probing, anybody got any plans for the weekend?
Launching probe.
I know I need to do, you know, a few errands, jobs around the house and things like that. I've got to do prep, I guess, ready for Monday's D&D game. And probably just more prep on the campaign as well. We did our homework yesterday, so at least there's that. Also, I need to do, start doing working on some accounts type stuff as well. Right. Well, okay. Well, it does say depleted, so yeah, I guess we're done here. This room is clean. Right. Yeah. I guess we're just heading back to the relay, presumably.
Fuel reserves at 50%.
Right, well, let's top up. Come on, click the button faster. Wow. I don't think much of these self-serve pumps here at this fuel station. There you go. Alright. Plot jump. Shadow Broker's base. Ilium. Well, we've got that. Okay, so yeah, we do the Citadel first and then go down to Tuchanka. Palladium-rich planet, Iridium-rich planet. Omega is there, which is where she wants us to go. But I don't know whether I want her to help murder a kid. That said, this being a video game, there might be another way. Project Overlord. I'm going to say we go to the Citadel. We know there's at least 2 jobs we can do there. back to the Citadel. Right. So it was Garrus and Thane? I think it was Garrus and Thane, wasn't it? You know what? I'm just going to grab Tally just so we can have a look at her outfit. Because we think that was the new one. Yeah. Right. Do we have points to spend? We do have points to spend. And we can do full on the incendiary ammo. Groovy. An explosive charge spreads the ammunition's payload on impact, potentially igniting the target's all nearby enemies. Your entire squad gains the effects of incendiaries, allowing you to spread the pain and panic in a very literal crossfire. Kind of like just doing more damage. I mean, technically that's more damage because it's over the entire squad, but you know, let me do the damage. And I got a point to spend. I guess we could put it into cryo now. We can't start building that one up. Sure. Thane has 3 points. Still not enough of that. Garrus has nothing. Okay then. I'm pretty sure I'm happy with our weapon choices. I think you probably have a better... you know, you go to the Mantis as well, because the Viper was not great. And submachine gun, I don't think there is much in the way of options. Yeah, you just got the best one there anyway. Right, well, the one we've picked up.
To a forger named Fade in C-Sec crime reports, Shepard. Perhaps that is a good place to start looking. Also, according to C-Sec, a drill recently passed through customs. The C-Sec office may have more information.
Meet Fade in a warehouse. Yeah, right. So double check. This was both for Garrus and Thane, wasn't it? Go to Citadel. Find someone knows about his son. Garrus. Find Fade.
I'm sorry. Can I help you, ma'am?
It's been a couple years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
And we
After the Geth
same
attack, there
dialogue.
was a review of security protocol. A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
You'd think a Geth would stand out.
Assumptions are dangerous. Be alert, be safe.
Thanks for your time.
Next.
Right. Okay. So
This recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight! Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Empress-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3% of light speed. It impacts with the force of a 38-kiloton
okay, I
bomb.
can't talk to him whilst he's
3 times
barking
the
orders
speed
at his
of a
men.
Buster dropped on Hiroshima back on Earth. That means Sir Isaac Newton is the deadliest son of a bitch in space.
You'd think Citadel security would be the tightest in the galaxy.
I know C-Sec too well to believe that's true.
I see no fewer than 14 fatal flaws a skilled assassin could exploit. 8 of them existed when I was here 10 years ago.
Okay, so not done much in the way of improvements. Good to know. Anybody want to talk to me? Interrogation room access denied. Right, Captain Bailey.
Yes?
Looking for
I'm
Fade.
trying to find a local forger. He goes by the name of Fade.
Yeah, I know him. The alias, anyway. He's been a thorn in the network division's side for the last year. He works with the Blue Suns.
Where can we find him?
If I knew that, he'd be in a cell. Best I can do is put you on the trail. There's a warehouse in the marketplace. Some of Fade's contacts work out of there. Go ask them some questions. Gently, of course.
Why haven't you been able to catch him?
Whoever he is, he's damn good at avoiding CSEC. I think someone on the inside's feeding him information. Either that, or he's got access to our databases and comm channels. I don't know which is worse. But you're outside CSEC. Maybe you can nail his ass.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Right. Can't access any of your computers? Nope. Nope. Okay then. Right. Warehouse in what district was it? Did it say? Near the Neon Market on Zakera Ward. Right. Also, we do have a lot of cash. Maybe we can go shopping. Do we want the news? No. Anybody want to talk to us? Probably isn't down here, but who knows? We do that. Yeah, I mean, if we use the car, so yeah, Zakara Ward is split into 3, well, 4 actually. What's 28? What's been? This spits us right back where we just left out. So it's not actually loading anything different. I know. This bit is slightly different, right.
Have you tried Galaxy of Fantasy yet? I love that game. It's based on Turian mythology, but it's really fun. I hear it has 11 billion players now.
Right. We're just looking for a warehouse. Have we spoken to you before? Is this just where we went down to before? It is, isn't it? No, not quite. This is 27. Okay, so yeah, this is where we came in. So this is Zakarian 27. Up is 28. So 26 would be down? I'm not quite sure, and I don't know. It said something about find a warehouse. Is it literally just go speak to every shopkeeper then?
Fine, fine. I just need to pick up some spices. Aminodextrous and aminosinister if you have it.
You don't mix your spice chirality. What cooking school did you say you went to?
I don't go to cooking school. I just want something tasty to put on a steak.
Why don't you just go to Fish Dog Food then? It's on
Right, okay.
Ask for the tummy tea.
None of these folk want to actually say anything important? Nope.
I heard that those lakes up on the Presidium are filled.
What about the souvenir shop? Maybe ask about fish. Find someone in Zacario Market who knows about Presidium. What was that? Is that tied to this one? Level 27 Zacario Ward. Like to taste the fish in the lakes of the Presidium. Why? I mean, I know I have fish tanks, but I don't... Does that count?
Good day, my friends. Welcome to the Citadel.
Since these stores are owned by the council, do government employees get a discount?
Yes, in fact. What's your position?
I'm a Spectre.
That is quite a prestigious role. It is my pleasure to extend the government employee discount to you, Spectre. Please, feel free to check the updated prices.
So, souvenirs. Does that mean I can get more ships? Yeah, okay, we've got models, Normandy, Destiny Ascension, Sovereign. Is it a giant miniature space hamster? I feel like we need to get Boo, don't we? Ah, but I can buy fish from here. I mean, the fish don't cost anything, really, do they? Sure! We've got the goddamn fish tanks, we might as well use them. I mean, we already have a model of the Normandy, but is that like the original Normandy and this would be the newer one? I mean, it's 416. It's pocket change. Yep. All these are pocket change, and then Boo is 7,666. Sure, we'll buy Boo as well. Okay, so you got nothing to do with this forger. These guys don't want to talk. Do we want the galactic news? I don't think that's going to help any. That's just fluff text. Well, fluff audio track. So I'm pretty sure we've spoken to him before.
Human?
What do you actually do here? Rodham Expeditions.
Tell me about your services.
I sell guns. I don't think humans need any more than they already have.
Do we need to buy any guns?
Excuse me.
What?
Look, I know our races aren't on the best of terms.
You are kinslayers. Your Admiral Hackett let the Council die.
There's nothing I can do about that. What I can do is stop the Geth from attacking again.
You hunt Geth?
Geth, pirates, mercenary scum, all over the terminus.
That's dangerous game. I don't like your kind, but I'll help the enemy of my enemy. I'll give you a discount, but I'll deny it if word gets around.
Thank you.
Just get the hell out of here before I change my mind.
Sniper damage, heavy pistol damage, submachine, offhand ammo pack. Simple but popular modification developed by Elkos. Increases spare ammo capacity by 10%. You know what? Sure. Aegis vests. 1700 for some more health. Yeah, no. Shield strength, power, damage. I don't know why he has to shrink to wear the goggles. Well, the interface, I guess.
So what do you think? Maybe a shotgun?
I like the assault rifle. It's like a non-stop barrage of death.
If you can hit anything.
Okay,
Have
right.
any games you'd like to trade in? You get 2 credits toward a new game. You know what's good? Alliance Corsair. The battles are pretty realistic, but it's still fun. And you can install it on an Omni-tool.
Anybody here want to talk? Galactic News? No, not these guys. Who about?
Want to hear your story?
Oh no, it's not the reporter again, is it?
Seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News.
It's the same one we could have punched last time, is it?
I interviewed you 2 years ago when you first became a Spectre. You walked out in the middle of the interview. Made a lot of humans question what the Council might be hiding. Do you have a minute?
Am I supposed to know you? I remember
you spent the
you.
whole time trying to make me look like I was selling out Earth to the Council.
You proved me wrong in the end. Now that you've resurfaced, you're news again. I just want to give your story its due. Sources claim you were at the heart of the Presidium during the Battle of the Citadel. It's fair to say the course of the battle hinged on your words. If true, you told Admiral Hackett to abandon the Destiny Ascension, sacrificing nearly 10,000 lives, including the previous Citadel Council.
Saving everyone only happens in vids. There will be sacrifices. Being in charge means making sure they lead to the greater objective. That's a reality shared by all soldiers, in command and on the ground. Don't you dare suggest I made that call lightly.
I didn't mean to accuse...
You're damn right you didn't. I won't have you disrespect any of those who gave their lives.
Respect my authority.
All of them. They deserve better than you.
Commander Shepard, first human Spectre. Hero of the Battle of the Citadel. Check vid. We get it? Great. Bull rushed on my own show.
Right. Anybody here look like they're into shady stuff?
Something I can do for you?
Fish on the
I
Presidium?
noticed you're one of the groundskeepers for the Presidium. Do you know if there are fish in the lakes?
I get that question a lot. I think it's right behind where's the restroom. Those are reservoirs, the Presidium's own supply, independent from the water storage tanks in the wards. The only place I know of on the station to get a live fish is Delea Sonasy's gift shop.
Oh, the ones we've already got.
Thanks for your time.
No problem. If you get up to the Presidium, check out the Demaio flowers across from the conduit. They're coming in very nicely.
Are we going to throw some shapes? It's very hard to dance in this armor. At least Shepard made the effort. Oh, this is the restroom. Okay, don't mind me. I guess the ladies is on the other side, maybe. Right. Nobody here want to talk? Maybe the bartender knows something. Any local
Hear
news?
about anything interesting going on around here?
Serve drinks. You want to know what's going on? Check the news. I don't know why humans always ask me that.
I'm done for now.
Okay, an unchatty bartender.
Change your mind.
Okay, I don't know where this warehouse is we're supposed to be looking for.
For 10 credits, we offer data protection for any game.
They just said Zakarian Ward, or whatever it was, which is the ward we're in, but considering it goes 3 different floors and everything like that, there's no indication where exactly, as far as I can tell. Right, we did the souvenir shop. Obviously, we spoke to the CSEC officer, and he said, go speak to the various tenders.
Come on, please, you have to help me. I need to make something nice.
High-grade
It's for a
provisions. I don't think we need the sushi.
Sorry, honeyman.
It's down here. I guess we just went to the taxi rank, didn't we? So we didn't really poke around the various shops.
Greetings, Earth Clan. You will find many excellent ships for sale here. Only slightly used, yes.
Okay, right. So presumably he's spoken to you before. Are we after sushi?
Welcome. The Zakera Ward Marketplace provides shopping and storage space for the less privileged
The storage space we're
residents
after.
of the station.
The
Why are
warehouses.
there warehouses in the middle of a shopping district?
This area is close to Zakera Ward's keel docking station. Freighters attach there to load passengers and supplies. Goods are stored locally until they can be distributed within the ward or transported off the station. However, CSEC recommends that visitors exercise caution, as these short-term warehouses are often used to move illegal goods.
Good to know.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avena. Have a pleasant...
I felt her
Ah, the one that actually says warehouse. That would have been the clue.
I didn't even touch...
Wouldn't a refreshing, delicious Tupari sports drink?
I just got a refund and exchange, and I was told to pick up a new Omni Gel converter here.
I don't think you have the right place.
No, they said to go to the warehouse. This is the warehouse.
Right. Just a couple of Krogan casually hanging out.
Fade? You're not quite how I imagined you.
Looks can be deceiving. So, which one of you wants to disappear?
I'd rather see you make someone reappear.
That's not the service we provide.
Make an exception. Just this once.
Damn it. Quick! Shoot them! Shoot them, you lumbering mountain!
Too slow.
Krogan normally take a little more to knock down, don't they?
We're looking for someone. A client of yours.
Not mine. I'm not Fade. I just work for him. Sort of.
I knew it.
Well, then maybe you'd like to tell us where to find him.
Yes, of course. He's in the factory district. Works out of the old prefab foundry.
I know the place.
He's got a lot of mercs there. Blue Suns. Harkin thinks they're protecting him.
Harkin.
What do the Blue Suns have to do with this?
They use his services to help their people infiltrate businesses and various organizations here on the Citadel.
It's a working partnership.
He's using CSEC to help those scum.
No. Well, not really. He got fired from CSEC a while ago, but he still knows the systems.
Interesting. But it changes nothing. We still need to find him before we can get to Sidonis.
Well, let's go pay Harkin a visit.
Was
We'll need to go to the
Harkin was a
transit
name in the
station. I can
first
get us
game,
to him
wasn't
from
it?
there.
So I can go?
Sure, but if we don't find Harkin, we'll be back for you.
Oh, good.
Time to go hail a cab. Right, fair enough. Also, don't suppose there's any information in here worth nabbing? No. What, not a single data pad in the entire warehouse? Sure, okay.
Look, it took me a long time to get this refund. It's Decision Omnigel.
You know what Quarians
Right, so what did it say where we had to go? Hail a cab. Take a cab to the factory where Harkin is hiding out.
Not welded to the deck.
Factory district, there you go.
Sir, I'm going to have to ask...
Yes, of course, Garrus. Sure, we'll still bring Thane along. We can go do your job straight after.
there he is.
Shepard? Don't just stand there. Stop them! Stop them!
Find them and destroy them.
Run all you want, Harkin. We'll find you. Look out!
Right. My new explosive ammo. Pop your head out. Yeah, I mean, well and truly singed. Sure.
Affirmative. Very well. I'm with you.
Is that it?
Right flank. Then stay down.
Right.
Shield's down.
This is the problem I have. Sometimes it wants to stick to the cover, sometimes it doesn't.
Allied force casualty.
Right. Sure, we'll break into a safe. Why not? TT... Battery. Some more cash. I mean, we have spent a bunch of cash recently, so sure, makes sense to... apparently we're fully stocked on ammo.
Harkin's in here somewhere. I can smell him.
I need cover. Get ready. Go now to the scene.
Right.
Scratch one.
We good? We good? They're going to come in out of there, aren't they? Yep. Figured as much. What's that? That's circuit bypass. For what? T... CC... Oh, fuck. Did I get shot? Or was I... I don't know if I got booted out of there because, you know, there was a firefight going on at the time. Or I ran out of time. I might have run out of time. Or I could have just got booted out. Not sure. Blue at the top, big space, orange at the bottom. A bunch of orange and a blue in the middle. And green with some blue. There you go. Right. Get things, get the little things. Bridge control.
Getting close.
Run, take cover. Right, where are you coming from? Is that it? I see you there.
Heavy mech overhead. Watch out.
Right, okay, I think we need to switch to the electrical ammo purely for that big boy.
Go now to the sea.
Yeah, I think we took him out. Good. Right, let's switch back to you. Gonna need some ammo though, because, you know, burnt through a lot. I see you there. Thank you. Right. Anything else? Did none of these leave a clip behind? Because I'm a little low on ammo. The big robot certainly drained the resources somewhat. No ammo. Okay, right. Let's just hope we find some more ammo somewhere.
What the hell is Hawken up to?
Right, well, let's check the file, shall we then? Find use for ID. Maybe using the safe. CC. Oh no. Damn it. Oh well. It probably would have only been cash anyway. Sure, it wasn't important. Blue with a big space and orange. Like so. Little bit of green in the middle. Like so. A few lines of blue text. With a bunch of orange. That one there. Okay.
This looks interesting.
Sniper rifle damage.
Shepard, I have patched into the warehouse scanners. The crates in the transport carriers overhead are rigged to explode when dropped.
Good to know.
Right, okay, back to electrical ammo. Electrical ammo.
And stay down.
That's a person or a robot? That's a person, isn't it?
Go now to the sea.
This should...
Right, you know what? Let's get the big boy out. Who's shooting up there? You are.
I'll light him up.
Come on, poke your head out. Poke your head out. Really? Really? This is not having any effect on him? Find it hard to believe, but I guess so. Okay. Hello, noob. How are we? Oh, he's a commander, that's why. What do you prefer? Coke in a can, plastic bottle, or glass bottle? Everything tastes better under glass, but I guess out the other two, probably out of a can. Are you actually feeling any better, though, today? As I mentioned on Discord. There he is. Right. Let me... Oh, I might tapped out. Okay, right. Right, big boy gun.
I'll light him up.
Come on, poke your head out. Pistol for this guy.
One falls.
Apparently the pistol did reasonably well there. It was doing better damage than the sniper rifle for some reason. Bizarrely. I can't get up there? I can get up here. Was there anything up here? Yes, there was. Feeling much better. Finally breathe through one nostril, but the blocked nostril is still gushing. That's a mental Polaroid I could do without, but I'm glad you're feeling a little better. Orange, blue, bunch of orange and green. That one. Big block of blue in the middle, like so, and a few lines of green somewhere near the top. Like so. There you go. What the hell's a neti pot? I have no idea even what that is. Right, I suppose the commander dude dropped anything over here? Nope.
Oh, crap. Two heavy mechs, incoming.
Where from? Right, big toy, big toy, big toy.
They're through my shield.
Right, let's go with one of those. Right, electrical ammo. Yeah, I need more rapid fire. Let's do with the rapid fire.
Gonna blow.
It's a little filter that you can put on one nostril. Pumps water through the nasal cavity and flushes the... Yeah, okay, I could do without that visual, but yeah, I presume it works? I have no idea. Never heard of it before, and maybe it will work? Right, I guess you're in there. Okay, right.
Get ready.
Right, I guess we're going up here. Come on. I feel much better afterwards. Well, presumably then, it's worth... I mean, I presume it's an over-the-counter type thing you'd be able to pick up.
You were close, but not close enough.
You broke my nose!
So, Fade. Couldn't make yourself disappear, huh?
Come on, Garrus. We can work this out. What do you need?
I'm looking for someone.
Well, I guess we both have something the other one wants.
Who sold me out? Was it you? Wrong
We're
answer.
not here to ask favors, Harkin.
You don't say.
You helped a friend of mine disappear. I need to find him.
I might need a little more information than that.
His name was Sidonis. Turian came from the...
I know who he is, and I'm not telling you squat.
Just
Is this
tell him.
information really worth all the trouble?
I don't give out client information. It's bad for business.
If you don't, it's bad for your health.
You know what else is bad for business? A broken neck.
All right. Get off me! Terminus really changed you, huh, Garrett?
No, but Sidonis opened my eyes. Now arrange a meeting.
Make the call. Make the call. So presumably the way you've been feeling of recent streaming's out of the window at the moment.
Yeah, it's
noob.
There's a chance your identity may be compromised. That's why I'm calling. I'm sending an agent. Where do you want to meet? All right, he'll be there. Don't worry, I got it covered. It's all good. He wants to meet you in front of Orbital Lounge, middle of the day.
Managed to do one on Wednesday, but today was a no-go.
I don't think so. You're a criminal now, Harkin.
So what? You're just gonna kill me? That's not your style, Garrus.
Kill you? No. But I don't mind slowing you down a little.
Kneecaps!
You don't need to shoot him. He won't be able to hide from CSEC now.
I mean, I kind of like the idea of the kneecaps, but...
Yeah, I hope we could do this again real soon.
I didn't shoot him.
Come on, let's move.
Sidonis better be there, or I'm coming back to finish the job.
Also, how's the plotting of your schedule and future games coming along? Because you said you weren't going to do the Pixel Final Fantasy ones until the... You're not going to do the Final Fantasy ones until the Pixel ones are out. But isn't that the end of the month? It's July 28th or something, isn't it?
Getting a little worried about you, Garrus. You were pretty hard on Harkin.
You don't think he deserved it?
Totally, but
like you.
It's not you.
What do you want from me, Shepard? What would you do if someone betrayed you?
I don't know.
I'm not sure, but I wouldn't let it change me.
I would have said the same thing before it happened to me.
It's not too late. You don't have to go through with this.
Who's going to bring Sidonis to justice if I don't? Nobody else knows what he's done. Nobody else cares. I don't see any other options.
Let me talk to him.
Talk all you want, but it won't change my mind. I don't care what his reasons were. He screwed us. He deserves to die.
I understand what you're going through, but do you really want to kill him?
I appreciate your concern, but I'm not you.
This isn't you either.
Really? I've always hated injustice. The thought that Sidonis could get away with this? Why should he go on living while 10 good men lie in unmarked graves? I'm sorry, Shepard. Words aren't going to solve this problem. I need to set up. I can get a clear shot from over there.
How do you want this to play out?
What do you need me to do?
Keep him talking and don't get in my way. I'll let you know when he's in my sights. Give me a signal so I know you're ready, and I'll take the shot. You better go. He'll be here soon.
Just don't miss, or it's my head.
Shepard, can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
5 by 5.
All right. There he is. Wave him over and keep him talking.
Yes, the agent I'm sending is the one in the military uniform. Nothing suspicious about that.
Let's get this over with.
You're in my shot. Move to the side.
Do we want Garrus to be pissed off with us?
This won't take long at all.
You one of Harkin's men? I don't remember seeing you before.
That's it. Just keep him talking a few more seconds.
I was told Harkin was one of the best. This better not happen again.
Oh, they've got another opportunity. It really does not want us to blow up his head. This is going full renegade, isn't it?
Oh, it won't. Don't worry.
What? Shit.
Betrayal repaid, Sidonis. That was easy enough.
You done with this?
This is what happens when you let things get personal. I need to know this is over.
Yeah, it's over. I can move on.
Glad to hear it.
Thanks for helping me, Shepard. Let's get moving. I need to get away from this place.
Right with you.
Right. Well, that's one done. Now we need to find Thane's son, wasn't it? Search for someone who knows about Thane's son. Okay, well, that's fairly broad. Are we just speaking to the CSEC officer again? Seems to be the first port of call.
Yes?
Thane's son, there you
My
go.
associate's trying to find his son. We think a local criminal may have hired him.
That should be easy. We don't see many Drell here. There we go. One of my men reported a Drell recently. And he was talking to Mouse. Interesting.
Mouse?
Ah, petty criminal. Probably not the guy who hired your boy, but a messenger. He's a former duct rat. Runs errands for anyone who'll pay.
Where can we find him?
What sort of trouble has Mouse been getting himself into?
Odd jobs for shifty people. Duct rats take whatever is available to get by. Data running, fencing stolen goods, selling illegal VI personalities. Actually, he was selling one of you.
Me?
Yeah, when you erased a file, it would say, I delete data like you on the way to real errors.
That's pretty extreme, Commander.
Laugh it up, Garrus.
Buggy, though. It crashed every half hour. The error message was about how the galaxy was at stake, and you should fix the problem yourself.
What was it you called Mouse?
A duct rat. It's a local slang for the poor kids who
Goddamn
grow up in
sewer
the
rats.
station. When they're small, they tend to play in the ventilation ducts where adults can't get to them.
Aren't the ducks dangerous?
Every couple of months, we pull a little body out of them. Lacerated by fan blades, broken by a deadfall, suffocated by vacuum exposure. Those are just the ones we know about. More just disappear. Maybe they get sucked into space. Maybe they fall into the protein vats the Keepers run. And Mouse survived long enough that he can't fit in the ducts anymore. He was one of the smarter ones, or the luckier ones.
Anything else? No. Okay.
I've heard enough.
Mouse is usually upstairs outside the Dark Star. He works out of a public comm terminal. You should pick up a copy of the Shepard VI when you talk to him. It sounds like your boy's running with the wrong crowd.
Yes, I agree.
If Mouse can't get you in touch with your son directly, he'll know who can. I'll help you if you need it.
Why would you
You
help?
don't know us, Captain. Why are you going so far to help us?
I've worked Zakera for 2 years. Every day kids turn to crime because they've got no other choice, because their parents don't care. You're trying to save yours.
He faces a dark path.
We better hurry then.
You didn't tell him that Kolyat plans to assassinate someone.
He doesn't need to know
We're gonna
that.
stop him before that happens, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
Right,
Thank you,
Dark
Shepard.
Star, I believe was this way, wasn't it? Wasn't it up? there you go, Darkstar.
Those Asari Hanar porn games they sell in Shinakiba are really nasty.
Right. Works out the comm terminal. Did say by Darkstar outside there was a comm terminal, so not in the entrance bit here. Maybe literally just outside? Whereabouts might this fella be? There's Mouse.
Yeah, I can get that. No problem. Well, yeah, sure. I can get you 2 cases by the end of the day.
You Mouse?
What are you... Oh, shit. Krios. I thought you retired. Commander Shepard? I thought you died. What do you want with me?
Be still, Mouse. You can change your pants in a moment.
You know Thane?
You know Thane.
Krios? He didn't... If he didn't say nothing, I ain't either.
When we heard the name, I didn't think it could be the same Mouse. He was a contact on the Citadel when I was active. He and some other children would gather information on my targets.
Well, we need information now.
Answer some questions.
The people I work for... Look, I can't answer questions for just anybody.
But you can for me. You gave another Drell instructions for an assassination. Who's the target?
I don't know. I didn't ask. Because the people I work for...
We don't have time for this.
God, Thane, help me.
Help me, Mouse. My son is out there, in the dark.
That's why I carried for him. I thought you'd want me to. Please.
Explain.
He came in, said he was looking for work. He had a hollow of me, the one you took, Krios. I put the word out. Use your old contacts. Elias wanted to hire him. Elias Kellum.
Where is this Elias now? What's about these
One other
VIs?
thing. That Shepard VI you're selling?
Oh shit, you heard... Look, you were dead. It was totally legal to make a VI of you.
Give me a copy and we'll call it even.
What? I mean, sure, yeah, absolutely. Sorry about the whole... Just so you know, there's 3 Volus who are patching it all the time.
Tell me about Kellum.
Human. Moved to the Citadel about 10 years ago. He was little people when you were here, Krios. He got big after the Geth attack. Lots of the big guys from before got cacked, all in them big fancy apartments up on the Presidium. Now he runs the rackets on the lower end of the ward, Shinakiba. He's seriously bad news.
Made a smart choice there, kid.
Yourself a world of pain, kid.
Yeah, right. When Kellum finds out what I've done, I won't live long. And I can't do anything about it but hide. Krios, you got any kindness for me? Put a bullet in Kellum before you go.
That couldn't have been easy.
Mouse knew more about my life than Kolyat ever did. He smiles up at me, broken teeth and scabby knees. Bare feet black. A dead-end future looking up at me, worshipping the petty gifts I offer. I was the only good thing he had back then. But I left him, as I left Kolyat.
Well, let's move
Back
then.
to Bailey.
So Bailey was the cop, yes? Sure, he's got a vested interest in bringing down whoever's running rackets in the southern ward or whatever it was.
Yes?
Can we talk about my associate's son?
You talked to Mouse? Did you get the name of the guy he's working with?
Elias Kellum.
Kellum. Shit. Look, this is awkward. Kellum and I have an agreement. He doesn't cause too much trouble and buys tickets to the CSEC charity ball from me. In return, I ignore him.
He bribes you?
Pays you off. You were eager to help us before. What about now? Is it too inconvenient?
I said I'd help. It's just there'll be repercussions if I don't handle it right. He and I give each other space. It keeps the peace. I'll get some of my people to bring him in and set him up in a private room. You can interrogate him yourself. I'll stay out of sight, and if I'm lucky, Kellum will believe that I had nothing to do with it.
That'll be our next move. But I have other things I want to do first.
All right, let me know when you want to move.
Abusing suspects, FK reward. No, there's nothing new there then. Okay.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Is there anything for the VI program we brought? Is that something we're gonna find we can use in our private quarters? You know, personal terminal. Is it we can play it as a program on that? Citadel found a forged ID. Crime in progress. Okay, so yeah, nothing looks like it's different. Also, I don't suppose I've got any points to spend. No. I mean, can I tell how many points? 190 away. Okay, so the end of this mission, we should get a level up. Okay, bring him in.
Can we talk about my associate's son?
You ready to interrogate Kellum?
Bring him in. We might not have much time.
I'll make it happen. Wait here.
We got Kellum. Tell Bailey we're ready.
I need a private room with no cameras.
Get him out of this.
Not today, I think.
Captain, his lawyer's here. Bet Elias has his VI set to page him if CSEC gets within 10 meters.
I'll stall him. Get in there and work fast.
We should question him together. Keep the pressure on. Thoughts on how we approach it?
You be good cop. You be bad cop. I'm gonna play good cop on this one.
Convince him that we'll put a bullet in his head if he doesn't talk. Once he's scared, he'll cooperate.
Very well. I'll pretend we're ready to kill him. We can't push too hard, though. We need the information more than we need a corpse.
Get me out of these restraints, Bailey. Pretty funny bringing me down here like this. The hell are you two?
We're not CSEC. We're asking the questions here.
Bailey has nothing to do with this. We just want a few answers. Off the record.
Off the record in a CSEC interrogation room? Sure.
You hired an assassin. Who do you want dead?
I want to see my advocate.
You apparently haven't noticed we're not CSEC. No deals, no due process, no advocate.
And that's supposed to scare me? You two are in way over your heads. Bailey won't let you touch me.
He's out of the loop.
Bailey doesn't know you're here, but he will. After we're done.
You're not the only one who can buy off CSEC, Kellum.
What are you, frog boy? Her little apologist? What, kid? You gonna bore me into confessing? You ain't shit. Come on, hit me. I dare you. No, huh? Didn't think you had the balls.
No, he's being bad cop.
Think carefully, Elias. I want to catch the assassin, not you. Why stick your neck out for him?
You want me to confess to putting a contract on someone? You think I'm stupid?
I get the name, I walk out. You never see me again.
I got no reason to believe you.
Elias, if we were after you, we'd have already put a bullet in your head. We're running out of time. Bailey can't stall his advocate for long.
Are we done here? Because I got people to see.
I'm done being patient. Give me a name,
I
or I'll cut your
fit.
balls off and sell them to a Krogan.
All right, fucking quit it.
I played nice for a little bit, and then yeah.
Joram Talid, Turian running for office on the Zakira ward. He messes with legitimate businessmen. I'm gonna stop it.
Where and when?
His apartment, the 800 blocks. You better hurry.
What's going on here? Get away from my client.
You played me.
Let's go.
If you'll excuse us, we have an assassination to stop.
Wait, you got what you wanted. Who ratted me out?
I guess you have something to think about while you're in here, huh?
I'll find out. And once I have a name...
Elias, as your legal advocate, I advise you to shut the hell up.
Where were you 5 minutes ago?
Held up in traffic.
What's the story? Why'd Kellum hire the boy?
Assassination. A Turian named Joram Talid. You know him?
Joram? Yeah. You might have seen his posters around. He's promising to end organized crime on the ward. Thing is, his message is all mixed up in race politics. He's anti-human.
Are things so bad that people can openly campaign as anti-human?
You haven't heard what the aliens have been saying? They think the Council died because our fleet refused to save them. That we stacked the new Council with humans and yes-men. Anderson does his best to be diplomatic, but they act like we're jackbooted thugs enforcing a coup.
Take us to
We need to
Joram.
stop this assassination. Can you get us to the 800 blocks?
Sergeant, get a patrol car. These two need to get to the 800 blocks.
Yes, sir.
Oh, so where's Garrus in all this? He's still in the party at this point.
There he is. How do you want to play this?
Follow the lead on the maintenance catwalks. Tell me what he's doing. The Krogan bodyguard will make him easy to follow.
Where will you be?
The darkest corner with the best view. Amon Kira, Lord of Hunters. Grant that my hands be steady, my aim be true, and my feet swift. And should the worst come to pass, grant me forgiveness.
Ninja, disappear!
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
You can count on us.
Show the humans they won't get their way.
I will. And I'll do it through legal processes, not by a coup attempt. And don't forget, my friends, there are treasonous elements in our own house. The humans seize power by themselves, but they can't hold on to it without the support of the lesser races.
I presume I can't climb up here.
I won't rest until
No.
the humans have been removed from power.
Presumably this door opens once he starts moving.
For hundreds or thousands of years to earn an embassy. To the humans, no. They conveniently show up right after the council's been killed. They surround us with warships. They dictate terms. That's not how we do things. We respect tradition.
I'm on him, Thane. He's talking to some voters.
Understood.
You're in position?
Yes.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
I'm following.
And presumably he's just going to...
Have you got him?
I don't see him.
Do you have the target? Shepard, what's his status?
I don't see him. He went underneath me. I couldn't see him. We've lost him. Mission fail.
I don't think we can pick up his trail again. I'm heading to Talid's apartment. Meet me there.
Can we redo that? So sure. Let's load that one. Because I didn't... Yeah, he's directly below.
I'm on him, Thane. He's talking to some voters.
Understood.
You're in position?
Yes.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
Right.
I'm following.
Keeping a bead on the Krogan. There he is. So he didn't turn.
Have you got him?
Looks like he's talking to another voter.
Any sign of Kolyat?
No.
I'm moving to another position. Ahead of him.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
Right, go on. Where are you going?
No problem so far.
There he is. Come on.
Do you have the target?
Eyes on target.
Target in sight. Stay close, Shepard.
Simply this way? Let's have a look.
Can you give me an update? I'm almost in position. He's letting the bodyguard do all the work. That lets him deny involvement.
Come on.
No sign of trouble.
I've no idea where things got to. He did say he was hiding in a dark corner. I mean, admittedly, up here in the catwalk, it's pretty dark.
I see him. I'm following.
There he
No
is.
problem so far. What's he doing? I don't have a good angle. What's he doing?
One of his guards is talking to the bartender. Looks like a shakedown.
I'm relocating to the next room. Let me know if anything changes.
We are here. Where's he going?
In sight.
Having a chat with a couple of Krogan.
He's meeting a couple of mercenaries. Looks like the same group his bodyguard comes from.
He looks nervous. Could be he's noticed you.
Maybe he saw Kolyat in here somewhere.
Also a possibility. There are obstructions ahead. I'll try to go around. Don't lose him.
You're running for office. Lots of people watch you. Yes, sir.
Come on then. To the left.
No sign of trouble.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing back here?
I'm with the Citadel Health and Safety. We've had vermin reports in storage areas around here.
What? You can't be serious. How did you get in here?
If I didn't have authorization, how did I get in? You see any other doors?
There's the keeper. Never mind. Just go on through, okay?
Thanks.
Yeah, just don't let my boss see you.
Right.
I'm following.
Are you going to ask me to move on, or are we just waiting here? You going to do something? I guess we were just queuing up the same scene, but now his dad's going to intercede.
C-Sec! Ow!
Thane.
I saw.
He's heading to Talid's apartment.
Did I tell you that I already made the pre-order? No, you never mentioned you pre-ordered it. But what's the golden rule? Never pre-order games. At least wait for a review to come out.
Now you show up.
Help me, Drell. I'll do whatever you want. C-Sec, put the gun down, son.
Get out of my way. I'm walking out. He's coming with me.
They'll have snipers outside.
I don't need your help. What the hell?
Talid, get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I will. Take the boy
Yeah,
into custody.
you know what the game is, but you don't know how the demaster pixelization, whatever they want to call it, is like. Especially if they've farmed it out to a different company to do all the actual legwork. It could be buggy and broken, for all you know.
Your father and I have killed a lot of people. You haven't. There's no reason you should start.
That's what you're going on. Screenshot. Didn't they do screenshots and game footage of Cyberpunk and things like that? Never trust anything until you get the game in your hands.
Why weren't you there when she died?
Your mother. They killed her to get to me. It was my fault.
What?
After her body was given to the Deep, I went to find them. The Triggermen, the ringleaders. I hurt them. Eventually killed them. When I went back to see you, you were older. I should have stayed with you.
I guess it's too bad for me you waited so long, huh?
Kolyat, I've taken many bad things out of the world. You're the only good thing I ever added to it.
This isn't a conversation you should have in front of strangers. Boys, take Kolyat and his father back to the precinct. Give them a room and as much time as they need.
Why are you helping him?
I'm surprised you're letting him do that.
You think he's the only man who ever screwed up raising a son? I have to get back to the precinct. Come on, I'll give you a lift.
Right, so that's 2 companion quests down. Yeah, I mean, you pre-ordered. How much are they?
I ran some searches in the C-Sec archive. About 10 years back, a bunch of real bad people were killed. Like someone was cleaning house. The prime suspect was a Drell. We never caught him.
Don't try.
Someone like that is trouble you don't want to deal with.
Someone's got to deal with it. Doesn't have to be me, though.
Oh, I was going to say, $10 is nothing. $107, though, is... Yeah, so what's the Aussie dollar to the US dollar at the moment? That'd be about 50, 60 US.
Our problems, they aren't something I can fix with a few words. We'll keep talking, see what happens.
Your boy shot some people. No one I feel sympathy for, but there it is.
I watched those guys shaking down businesses and threatening humans.
But he can't just get away with it.
Kid wants to make a difference. Give him community service.
Community service for attempted murder? What jury would agree to that?
None that I've seen. This would need to stay out of the judiciary. Strictly within C-Sec.
Interesting. I'll think about it.
Thank you, Captain.
Give him a job as a cop. They're all vicious bastards anyway, aren't they? Right, well, I guess that's everything on the Citadel then, isn't it? Back to the ship.
This recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight.
Yep, back to the Normandy. So I think it was the next star system down was the one for both Morden and Grunt. But I'm kind of intrigued.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Yeah, well, we'll go and try our private terminal up here because I got fish now. Also, a giant space hamster, which I presume is about somewhere. He's so fluffy! Squeak! And I got some fish as well. I pushed the button to feed the fish. I'm not seeing sprinkles come down. I guess they're going up to the top, so they probably are feeding. Okay. And I got a bunch of ships now. Ah, there's one space remaining there, so I don't know whose ship that is. Right. What was the messages? A pleasure to meet you. Admiral Darrow Zen. Shepherd Vast Normandy. Oh, Zen. Which one of those was it? Was that... was Zen Claudia Black's one? Digging through the Alari. Just wanted you to know I did find a few things from the experiment I was conducting. Had you shared them with me, humanity might have reaped the benefits. Instead, one of my own experiments are complete, and you and your people will watch from a distance as the Quarian people reclaim not just their homeworld, but the largest synthetic army in the galaxy. Yeah, that was Claudia Black's one. Yeah, we neglected to mention that, you know, they were doing work on AI. I don't think there's any new armor we've picked up, is there? That is good for melee, weapon damage, shield strength. That's increased health only. That is... reduces the delay before your shields start regenerating. So, faster regen. And that's just better shield strength. It's only 3%, but it ain't... The weapon damage, though. Increased shields. I guess it's only those. Yeah, we'll take the weapon damage. Always with the weapon damage. Okay, then. What else? Right, I guess it's pick a new star system and go do all that. Unless I guess we could go talk to them, couldn't we? Garrus is... Where the hell was Garrus? Garrus and Thane are both on crewed quarters. Garrus is up front. He's in the battery, isn't he? So he's might have something to say now.
I can't believe the collectors were once Prothean.
I always pictured Protheans being regal, not giant bugs.
Right.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure, just killing time anyway. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Sidonis. Whatever happens with the Collectors or the Reapers or whoever else comes after us, I know you'll get the job done.
Whoever
You
else?
actually think we'll find something worse than Collectors or Reapers?
I like to expect the worst. There's a small chance I'll be pleasantly surprised.
I couldn't do this without you, Garrus.
Sure you could. Not as stylishly, of course. It's strange going into a suicide mission on a human ship. Your people don't prepare for high-risk operations the way Turians do.
How exactly? Turian preparations.
How do Turian crews get ready for high-risk missions?
With violence, usually. Turian ships have more operational discipline than your alliance, but fewer personal restrictions. Our commanders run us tight, and they know we need to blow off steam. Turian ships have training rooms for exercise, combat sims, even full-contact sparring. Whatever lets people work off stress.
Full contact sparring?
You mean Turian ships have crewmen fighting each other before a mission?
It's supervised, of course. Nobody's going to risk an injury that interferes with the mission, and it's a good way to settle grudges amicably. I remember right before one
No
mission,
one talks about Fight
we were
Club.
about to hit a Batarian pirate squad. Very risky. This recon scout and I had been at each other's throats. Nerves, mostly. She suggested we settle it in the ring.
And how did it go? We got married.
I assume you took her down gently.
Actually, she and I were the top-ranked hand-to-hand specialists on the ship. I had reach, but she had flexibility. It was
Flexible.
brutal. After 9 rounds, the judge called it a draw. There were a lot of unhappy bettors in the training room. We ended up holding a tiebreaker in her quarters. I had reach, but she had flexibility.
Told you.
More than one way to work off stress, I guess.
We could ease stress together. I mean, we don't get to sleep with Liara, so maybe we have to sleep with Garrus instead.
It sounds like you're carrying some tension. Maybe I could help you get rid of it.
I didn't think you'd feel like sparring, Commander.
Not what I meant.
What if we skipped right to the tiebreaker? We could test your reach and my flexibility.
Oh, I didn't. Never knew you had a weakness for men with scars. Well, why the hell not? There's nobody in this galaxy I respect more than you. If we can figure out a way to make it work, then... yeah, definitely.
Oh, right, okay, so not here and now then? Oh, I thought, you know, I was about to get bent over the calibrating table, but apparently not. Okay, right, anyway, Thane is... Which direction was Thane in? Was it starboard observation? No, that's where you are. Not in crew quarters. Life support? Yes.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Certainly.
Not
If you don't mind my saying, you don't really seem like an assassin.
You've spent too much time fighting thugs who think custom-painted armor makes them professionals. The Hen are trained...
Hey, is this a dig at the fact that last week we decided to paint our armor?
You've been killing since you were 6?
Of course not. I didn't make my first kill until I was 12. They were training me. I was not to be used and thrown away. I was an investment.
That's cold.
You're a child, not an investment.
I've given you the wrong idea. They valued me, yes, as a resource, but also as a person. They regretted their need for me.
The Hanar? Excessively polite, worship the Protheans? They don't seem the type who train assassins.
Every species trains assassins. The Hanar are only unusual in that they need other species to do the killing for them. They have a strong grip and natural toxins, but have you ever seen one move quickly outside of water? Or fire a gun?
Why did your parents agree to this?
The agreement was made under the Compact. It was an honor for our family.
The Compact?
We live on the Hanar homeworld because they rescued us. Some of us from extinction. We owe them our lives. That is the Compact.
And who are you working for now?
Anymore. You're freelance. What changed?
I was asleep for a long time, yes. I paid no attention to what my body was asked to do, but then... Laser dot trembles on the skull. One finger twitch. He dies. Then, the smell of spice on the spring wind. Sunset-colored eyes defiant in the scope. The laser dances away.
Sorry, I just phased out there for a moment.
Slip into memory so easily.
What was that?
One of your assassinations?
Yes. Perhaps we can discuss it later. I've wasted too much of your time.
Okay then. Right, well... I guess we don't get to throw ourselves at Thane either. Now, if we go up to the captain's cabin now, is Garrus going to follow us? If we actually say anything else to him, will we kickstart that, or is it we have to wait a bit? I'm not saying we're gagging for it, but you know, he did say if we can find a way to make this work.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
I've got some diagnostics to finish, but don't worry, I haven't forgotten what we talked about.
Good.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Right, so yeah, we need to wait a period of time, and then there's going to be the opportunity to bang. Right. So next up was go to... I can't remember what the system was, but as long as we get to the big board, we should be able to find it. How are we good for fuel and... I don't know, let me double check. Yes, we're good for that, okay. Tachanka, yes. Help Grunt, help Morden. Apparently help Kasumi's here as well. It's out this direction. Well, we have the fuel for it, sure. Apparently down here. Well, we might as well do some scanning. Oh yeah, that's another thing we can do, is check the research in that, see if there's anything we can actually work on. Poor. Is it even worth it then? Yeah, there's not really an excessive amount, it seems. Maybe not worth the... Well, that's reasonable.
Probe launched.
We have 60 probes, so... Anything? Little spikes? Oop. Not an excessive amount, though, is it? I don't think it's really worth it. There's probably planets with more resources. That's a 2 for 1. We'll take a 2 for 1.
Launching probe.
That's a 2 for 1, but very low. Sure. I'm not going to spend too many here. Is it worth it? Let's see if we can get it over 45,000. Not quite. No. Weren't kidding when it said this planet was poor for resources. That would just about get us over the bit. I think there's probably better planets. Wheeler is a sizable rock planet. Its atmosphere a hostile mix of hydrogen and carbon monoxide. Moderate. Well, that's better, at least. Though it is quite small. Itty bitty little planet. Shit ton of platinum, though. We be rich with all this platinum.
Probe away.
Well, that should get us over our 45 on palladium as well. Yeah, good. Not a lot. Apart from that, that's reasonable.
Probe launched.
Not bad, but not great. That's not too bad.
Probe launched.
Another 2 for 1. Really? Don't think we're going to get another hot... Oh. Spoke too soon, didn't I?
Probe away.
I mean, we have 55,000 platinum. We'll take some more.
Probe.
And then we'll just find something to spend all these resources on. That isn't the med bay improvement, because, you know, we dig our scars. Technically named Thoft, Dutch for the head. Thoft is a small dwarf planet with a moderate carbon dioxide atmosphere and rich deposits of periclas. Originally put on the star charts with a human scout ship needed to discharge its drive core and wasn't able to reach the system's gas giants. Thoft has seen some development. Heavy industries. Okay, so maybe it's actually got some resources on here? Moderate. It is literally just a dwarf planet. There's next to nothing here. Sure.
Launching probe.
I guess it's over 50,000, presumably. Yeah.
Probe launched.
So what are folk up to this weekend? We playing, watching, doing anything interesting? Are we heading out into the world at large?
Probe launched.
I mean, apart from the stream tomorrow, which is obviously going to be dependent on who's watching and how many minutes get shoved on the clock. My weekend is probably going to be a whole bunch of paperwork, which is as exciting as it sounds. I mean, that's pretty good.
Launching probe.
56 platinum. Sorry, 56,000 platinum. I said if we had 56 platinum, we'd still be relatively rich. Depending on what... As if 56 grams, that's not a lot. 56 tons, yeah, I think I could retire with 56 tons of platinum. Morning. You've been watching whilst you cook. What are you cooking? Right, well, I guess there's not a lot here. I think out on the outer rim, there's a big gas giant. Hydrogen helium gas giant, home to the Koshiro 10. Enormous storm cells that appear as white spots, visible, yada yada yada. Right. Poor, yeah. Instant pot barbecue pulled pork and strawberry rhubarb pie. Okay. I mean, I guess one is, you know, the meal and one's pudding. Dessert. Though it have both together, I mean, that's an interesting combination. But I presume one after the other. Yeah, there's not a lot here, is there? Oh, that's a little bit of a spike. Sure.
Launching probe.
Not quite over 50,000 with the palladium. That's basically as good as we're going to get there. We might spend one. You just like to cook. Yesterday you baked chicken and rice. I still need to figure out what I'm going to have for dinner this evening. I've got a little leftover pork. It might just be something as simple as stir-fried pork and rice.
Launching probe.
Because I've said it before, I'm a basic bitch. Though admittedly, it's by the time I'm done with the stream and that, normally tired and I just want something simple. Throw stuff in frying pan, you know, do some rice, done. Admittedly, it's not as warm and humid as it was yesterday. Yesterday it was just can't be arsed. Just can the food crawl into my mouth, please? Admittedly, I had been talking for 6 hours straight, hadn't I? I mean, I know I'm talking whilst I'm playing these games, but my focus is a little more play a game and then say something. Yesterday, it was just talking non-stop. Sure, we'll have that.
Launching probe.
I'm in the UK. So, presently for me, it's just gone 3 o'clock. In the afternoon, not in the morning. Yeah. Oh, no. A little bit of a ripple. I think that's as good as we're going to get that. So 5 hours difference. You're somewhere on the East Coast. Do I want to spend the probes on it? Sure, we'll grab one. This planet's probably tapped by now, isn't it? I don't think we're going to get much out of it. Nah. Okay, then. Right, well, let's go help Kasumi. Oh, but we can scan here. Recipient of the first wave of Earth's colonization efforts, Bekenstein's founders had a decidedly less agrarian plan for Eden than Eden Prime. Mission for Bekenstein's first colony was to become Earth's off-planet manufacturing base, ingratiating humanities into a galactic culture by producing needed goods. Meeting the mixed success of the first generation, Bekenstein then leapfrogged its competition by producing high-quality luxury goods that went straight to nearby market via the Citadel. Okay, so this is a manufacturing planet. And it's completely tapped. Okay, then. Well, let's touch down. Obviously, we have to come with Kasumi. I have 2 points to spend, which I could put in the cryo ammo or slam. Come on and slam, and welcome to the gym. Let's just go with the ammo. And Kasumi has 8 points to spend. Well, let's put it all into Shadow Strike. Increase the damage inflicted on targets. Reduces the cooldown by 80% if targets is killed. Recharge time 9 seconds. Let's do the cooldown. You got 1 point. Overload, I guess, then? I guess it's just the two of us. It's almost a solo mission. Maybe we just get to spend some quality time with Kasumi.
Good, Allison Gunn. Hawk won't be able to keep his eyes off you.
I assume Allison Gunn is my cover.
You run a small but talented band of mercs out in the Terminus systems. Precisely the type of person Hawk respects. I took the liberty of giving you a reputation. Papers, witnesses, article in Badass Weekly.
Can I get a copy of the Badass Weekly for my wall?
Remind me, what kind of man are we dealing with?
Hawk's a weapons dealer and smuggler. He killed my partner and stole his gray box. Other than that, he's not so bad. Rich, charismatic, willing to crack open a man's skull to get at the neural implants inside.
And what is with
Take
this
you're
outfit?
wearing this getup for a reason?
You'd look really out of place at a society party in armor, don't you think? You look great. You should wear this stuff more often.
Now's probably a good time to fill me in on the details.
You have been waiting patiently. Our friend Hawk is throwing a party for his closest friends. A couple dozen of the worst liars, cheaters, and mass murderers you'll ever want to meet. All bringing gifts as a tribute to the man himself. Our tribute is a lovely statue of your old friend Saren, rendered with loving detail and filled to the brim with our weapons and armor. You can keep your pistol as long as it's concealed. They won't hassle you over a sidearm. Once inside, we'll make our way to Hawk's vault door, somewhere in the back of the ballroom. Then, we case the security and start peeling away the layers. The statue should be there, waiting for you to crack it open and arm up.
I like that this is like a proper Ocean's 11 heist type deal.
Finally get a chance to say goodbye.
This isn't just another heist.
You've worked really hard on this. KG must have meant a lot to you.
Was I that obvious? KG's gray box holds a lot of priceless personal memories. It's all that remains of who he was. But the secret he discovered is dangerous. I wouldn't bring you here if it wasn't.
What's in the gray box that makes it worth all this trouble?
The gray box holds KG's memories. Everything from all the codes and plans he stole to all the time we spent together. Wrapped up in those memories is the secret he stole. KG never told me what it was, but the information got him killed.
This ought to be interesting.
That's what I'm going for.
Definitely think we should have brought somebody like Tally with us. Pretty sure she would have helped out.
After you, Ms. Gunn.
Hold a moment, ma'am. There seems to be an issue with the statue.
Is there a problem, yeah?
No, Mr. Huck. Just doing a scan.
I don't believe we've met. Donovan Hawk.
Oh, South African. Alison Gunn.
Alison Gunn. A pleasure.
Sir, the scanners aren't picking anything up.
I don't think our guests would come all the way here from Ilium just to cause trouble. Do you?
Very trusting.
You may pass through, Ms. Gunn. You were invited after all, but I will ask your companion to remain outside. You understand, I hope.
That's what it takes.
If it makes you feel more secure, she can wait outside.
Good to see we're not going to have a problem. Enjoy the party.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
Why'd he turn you away?
Any idea why he'd send you away?
No. We've never seen each other in person, and no one knows what I look like. Just watching his ass, I'm sure. I can't blame him.
What do we do now?
We go on with the plan. You'll just have to do all the talking. I'll stay out of sight and stick with you the best I can. We'll keep radio contact in case something goes wrong. We need to find the door and case the security. We'll figure out the next step then.
How
Right.
did you ever contain that situation on Olive?
Oh, that? A quick application of force, a little pressure, and bam! Done.
Thank goodness. I thought those rabble would dog you for years.
Right. So there's going to be a lot of scummy
Some say
people
Commander
here.
Shepard is still alive. Really?
Oh, please. It's wishful thinking, at best.
Right.
That goes to a security room. We'll probably have to get in there at some point. Let's case the vault and figure out what we have to do.
You guys want to talk about anything? Nope. Right. There's the man himself. Let's ignore him for a moment. Examine the paintings. Any of these actually look familiar? We got any concept art here? No, they're all just various pieces of modern art, I guess.
What's your read on that Archangel guy?
I hear he's dead. Or gone, or something. Good riddance, I say.
Right. Presumably down here.
Very nice. There's more here than I expected. Password-protected voice lock, kinetic barrier, DNA scanner. Looks like an EX700 series. Everything a vault needs to be impenetrable.
This gonna be a problem?
Please, remember who you're talking to. We'll need to get a voice sample for the voice lock. You'll have to go chat up Hawk for that. We'll have to find a password too. DNA, child's play. We should find plenty of DNA samples in Hawk's private quarters. And the barrier? Cut the power. Never fails. If we can find it. KG could get through a system like this in his sleep. And I'm better. Let's get to it.
Okie dokie. Right, well, I guess we're going to go and talk to the dude. Oh, well, there's the barrier.
It looks like the barrier's power cable runs under the floor here. I'll set your Omni tool to scan for electromagnetic fields.
Well, that just goes in, yeah. Right, I guess we're just following the pipes. Oh, going up? Oh, going behind that wall.
One sec.
Well, that's the barrier down. Right, need to find his private quarters so we can get his DNA. Which you'd presume is upstairs, but wasn't there a velvet rope across both of these staircases? Yeah, okay. I guess we have to do the talking thing first, unless there's anything else obvious which we can nab of his. It's going to be a glass, isn't it? Oh no, unless that's his private...
Mr. Hawk's private rooms are off limits to guests without security clearance.
I have
I have clearance to go in.
On whose authority?
Hawk gave me permission to go in.
Hawk knows procedure. You're not getting in till I hear it from my commander. Enjoy the party.
Private rooms. We need to get in there. That's the best place to find Hawk's DNA.
Who's his commander? No, I mean, Hawk is clearly the client, the security. Ah, sneak into private. There you go.
Well done. On our right. Token.
On my screen.
Right. Presumably up here. Is it in there? I don't know. Am I supposed to be shuffling along? Am I supposed to be shooting out the window? Shooting out the window, okay. Right, so presumably he was guarding that door, so this one is not accessible, so bedroom door, there we go.
Look for anything we can get usable DNA from. Just make it quick and quiet.
Who brought the black light? Right, well, it's not going to be any of those. We'll get the pad, sure.
We can probably get Hawk's DNA off the data pad. He seems to have obsessed over this. But I'm not sure there's enough. Let's keep looking.
Right, there's going to be a table lamp or something.
Time to wake up.
Damn.
You can't be in here. Grabbing cover.
Here they come. Going silent. Can't do it. Glad that's over. Found a sample?
Now a credit shit.
Ah, we found money down the back of the sofa, did we?
No DNA.
Glass, that's the one.
Looks like Hawk's been trying to crack Keiji's gray box. Looks like he's missing something. He hasn't cracked the encryption yet. Not a great saliva sample, but it's still useful. We're going to need
Ashtray.
more than this for the scanner, though.
Cigarettes?
Empty. Too bad. A cigarette butt would have been a good source.
No hair, no skin flakes.
The housekeepers must be thorough. The cleaners don't dare touch treasures like this. We can get some skin cells from the dust. That should do it. Let's get out of here.
No, I will crack your thing first. Upside down T, CC. Battery. Upside down T. Bunch of money in here, presumably. Black marketeer and everything. 7,800. Yeah, that'll do it. Right. Did we get everything? I presume so. Not leaving this way, not leaving that way. Are we just leaving out of here again? I guess not. Upstairs? This way? This way, okay. Back to the party, yep. Okay, let's go chat with him. Right, we just need to get your voice sample.
There he is. All you need to do is keep him talking long enough for me to get a voice print. Pull out the charm on this one, Shep. Whenever you're ready.
Let's go do this.
After you.
Miss Gunn, good to see you. That scene at the door hasn't soured your evening, I hope.
Were you
I
expecting
understand
trouble?
the security, but who would dare try to break into Donovan Hawk's home?
Gunn, in our line of work, we attract a certain element. Few understand the pains we take to keep the barbarians at bay. People these days want comfort, entertainment, love. They don't see that the galaxy is fragile. They only have to worry about simple luxuries. Why? Because people like me and you are doing the terrible things that keep the galaxy spinning. This party is for us, the cleaners, the support structure for the galaxy's gleeful delusions of peace. May there always be a market for the things we do.
Disappointed that Eli's not here to say about the accent. Also, my attempts at maybe mimicking it.
I said get him talking, and you got him talking. We've got enough of a voice sample. Let him go.
Enjoy the party, Miss Gunn.
Once we find the password,
Well, that was easy enough.
voice scanner.
Down here, isn't it? Oh, password. Password was... I wonder where the password would be. So we've got the power, we've got the DNA sample. Ah, security room.
Let me unlock that security room door for you. There we go.
Presumably the only
Ready
room
when
we
you are.
can get access to. T, battery, C, battery, upside down T. Easy enough.
You can't be back here.
Take him down.
That sounds fun.
I have an idea. See what you can find.
Right. Well, there's a little bit of blood on the computer. I'm sure that's not a problem. Password is Perugia. Sure.
Got something?
The password is Perugia.
Huh. That's the name of the man who stole the Mona Lisa. Nice. Now, I just take the voice sample we got from Hawk and... got it. Now we can crack that voice scanner.
Right, I guess we're just going back then now? Is that it? Presumably? Sure. Nobody going to question why the last-minute guest got to walk into the security room?
Hawk throws a hell of a party.
Yes. I'm not too pleased with the caliber of people he's invited, though.
That got it. The barrier's down.
DNA identification affirmed. Welcome, Mr. Hawk. Password required. Voice ID accepted. Welcome, Mr. Hawk.
I'll check for security cams. Go ahead and get dressed.
I mean, I'm kind of tempted to do all this in an elegant evening dress. Now it's a party. We changing weapon loadout? No, I'm fine with what we got. He's got the bloody head of the Statue of Liberty. Interesting.
So this is Hawk's vault. Very nice. This scanner will hone in on the gray box. It's not far. Creepy.
Okay. Are we sure it's a Prothean or not a Mind Flayer?
I could still get money for something like this, even outside the Alliance. Asari go nuts for this sort of thing. How did Hawk get Lady Liberty's head? Damn you, Hawk!
I guess that's feet away. So we want to zoom in on closer to. Casa Fabricator.
That's a Casa Locust. No, the Casa Locust. The gun that killed 2 presidents. Gorgeous. It even comes with a perfect copy, too. I'm sure Hawk won't mind if we borrowed these.
This should come in handy.
Miranda, Morden, Samara, Thane, and Kasumi can all use this. Right, well, let me look at the other stuff before we get the grey box.
I feel like its eyes are following me. Yikes. Doesn't look like much, but that might be one of the most valuable pieces here. Turian art is rare outside of Palaven. For good reason, I say.
We going to discuss the tablets? Oh, med station, sure. Bit of cash.
This is nice. Oddly relaxing. Wow. Imagine that thing coming at you in a dark alley. A model of the Kara. It's like a Turian Titanic, the way I hear it.
Right, okay. Now we'll grab the grey box.
Oh my god. There it is.
So it's surprising none of these statues are alarmed as well.
Don't bother, Miss Goto. It's code-locked. I had a feeling that was you at the door. I knew if it was really you, you'd get through anyway.
You know me. I don't like to disappoint.
I need what's in your grey box, Kasumi. You know I'm willing to kill you for it. I'll admit your skills are impressive. You got into my vault like I'd left it open, but you're still going to die. Scream. No!
Have I got your attention?
That shut him up.
Kill them!
Find them and destroy them. Let's go with flamey rounds.
They're coming from the front.
Also, you know, why not?
Now you see me. Oh.
Yeah, I don't think they like me when I blow them up with a black hole.
Let's see if they burn.
I don't know, do you burn as well? Right.
Checking blueprints. There's a landing pad to the east. Let's get out of here.
Joker,
Right.
bring the shuttle in, now!
Let's get some ammo. Presumably this way.
Cloaking.
Okay, that's a big boy. Let's do one of those, shall we? Why am I not pressed up against there? Thank you.
Going silent.
There you go. Done. Dusted. Back to flamey ammo. Just because it's funny.
Cloaking.
Where are you? Did I get them? I presume I did. Okay. Although it could have been Kazumi with her.
Damn it! We have to find another way.
I guess up there. But I'm just going to check this corner first. Anything over here? No. Nothing. 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 Okay. Right, well, I guess we're going this way. Sure. Whole load of green, a little bit of orange. Whole load of green, a little bit of orange. Some white with an orange block. Little bit of green with a purple line. That one there. $4,200. Nothing to be sneezed at. Nobody? Nobody. Right, okay. Right, you're going to come out that door. Looks like we're going to be dealing with robots. So let me get that one.
There they are on my screen. Need some cover.
Cloaking.
Why can I not target and shoot?
It'll take heavier weapons than that to blow those tanks.
No, please. Okay, there we go. That'll do it.
Now you see me.
Okay, I was thinking robots in here, but apparently not.
Going dark.
Right. Anything else? Nope. Some spare parts. Med pack. Oh! Didn't realise. Oh, that was actually what we needed to do.
That got it.
That will do it.
Don't let them out of there with my property.
Right, where do we...
Allison, gun. Bring the other girl.
Electrical ammo.
Down you go.
Now you see me.
Okay, you've got rockets. Ouch!
Going silent.
Ouch!
Beautiful.
Right. Okay. We got everything? I presume so? Yep, okay. I will say we clear these rooms.
Don't fight me, Kasumi. You know what happened to your boy toy when he fought back.
You don't I'll hate you like that. Murderer.
Grabbing cover.
Contact.
We're using the fun gun. Sure.
I'll tear you apart. Oh, can't get there.
There you go. Fun gun deployed.
Going dark.
Not necessary. I shot them.
Now.
Going dark. Oh, wait. They're already dead. Right. Anything over here? We've got a dead merc.
Can use this.
Medkit. Anything at the desk? Nope. Okay, well, clearly I need to blow something up again, don't I? Are we using the explosive barrels? Oh no, it is this door. Okay.
Keep them busy. I'll take care of this myself.
Okay, right, well.
Come on, Eclipse. Someone's coming. Now you see me.
Right, fun gun? No, we'll stick with this. Right, somebody's got rockets, somebody's got spooky space magic powers.
Smoking. Deploying warfield.
Also, let's use fire ammo. Right, is that everybody? I'm gonna say yes. You're gonna move, thank you. Some more salvage. We got any more stuff? Some iridium. Anything else back here? Nope. Hiding in corners here? No. You gonna let me shoot a big hole in the wall again? Or are we done in here? Storage crate. Nothing else, nothing else. All about that loot. Right, I guess we're just heading for the door. No important documentation? Nope. Nope. Okay. Cutscene? He did say he's going to take care of us himself. Has he got a mech? As in mech suit? Because he doesn't seem like... No, he's got a gunship.
You could have done this the easy way, Goldblum.
Allow me to show you the hard way.
Look left.
Definitely need the electrical ammo then, don't we?
Going silent. Can't do that right now.
Oh, that's rockets.
They're to our left.
Lay down your weapons.
Right, running out of ammo. Let me switch to pistol. Because it's reliable. And it packs a punch, apparently, on the robots.
Up ahead.
Right.
Here they come.
Let me get some ammo, thank you. Right. Switch back to you. Somebody's firing rockets.
Going dark.
Doesn't matter, because I already took them out. Right, do we know where they are?
What did you tell your friend, Kasumi? You're doing this for love?
Gunship's back and with full shield. If I can get to the ship, I can take down the shield. Now you see me. Did I do that?
Right.
Shepard, I need a clear path to the gunship. Take out these guards.
Right, which guards are those?
Even if you escape, I'll scour the galaxy for you.
Down
Right.
you go.
I'm not seeing the other guards. Oh, there they are. That will do it.
Did I do that?
Right.
Got a clear shot. Here we go.
I presume that all the guards got taken out, and she's now full-on matrixing her way there.
Shields down. Let's tear that thing apart. On
Fire ammo then.
our left. Watch out, here they come. Now you see me.
Okay, right, well... Alright. Switch back to that. Should take care of all of those guys. Yeah, good. Let's see if we can get some ammo. Right. Don't suppose he's going to show his face again, is he?
Look right.
Right.
Careful, men. What the keeper, pretty face, head.
Right. Boom goes the dynamite. Good. Right. Let's get some ammo, just in case he's got some friends. Oh, open power cells. Where? Where are the power cells? Ah, there's the power cells. Heavy ammo. Good, because I did use a lot of the fun gun, didn't I? Oh. I take it that's what Joker sent down for us. Back to the Normandy.
Kasumi, if you're seeing this, it's because I'm dead. The information we found is all here. It's big, Kasumi. If the Council ever got wind of this, the Alliance could be implicated. Kasumi, I encrypted the information to keep it safe. And I uploaded the encryption key to your gray box, so no one could get the whole package. But if I'm dead, and if anyone knows about this, then I've made you a target, my love. I'm so sorry.
Keiji.
I know you, Kasumi. You'll want to keep these memories forever. But you don't need some neural implant to know I'll always be with you. Please. Kasumi. Destroy these
He's telling her to get rid of his porn collection. That's what it
There's
is.
nothing more I can do to protect you.
I can't do that. This is all that's left.
Goodbye, Kasumi.
It's a case of...
I love you.
She's not only his lover, but also his porn buddy. You know, when I die, just make sure that hard drives are erased. Get rid of my browsing history. Can't we save the memories?
Is there any way we can just destroy the information?
No. Keiji's a master at encrypting files. He laced the information into his memories. You can't get one without experiencing the other.
That's what he wants.
You heard him, Kasumi. He'd want you to destroy the information and save yourself.
I know. I can't. This is all that's left of him.
If it's easier, I could do it for you.
Okay. Just get it over with. Please.
Boop. I see you're trying to delete somebody's history. Do you need any assistance? Are you sure you want to get rid of all cookies? Kasumi power unlocked. And she's got a new outfit. Okay, well, we'll have a look at her new outfit as well. Oh, and I get to keep the slinky dress. It's different from the other dress, though, isn't it?
Commander, you've received a new message at your private
Of
terminal.
course I have. Right, let me just go to my... Yeah, because I think this is a different outfit from the one that is the casual wear, isn't it? Casual appearance, yeah. Yeah, because that was the one before. This is slightly different. I think this is a more of a Shep outfit, but we'll go back to regular. Go on then, what's the message I got? Update on the kid. Just want to let you know that the Drell kid's doing okay. Everything's taken care of legally. He's doing some work for me, helping me deal with some trash in the wards, maybe make life better for some of the kids like Mouse. Not perfect, but then what is? Don't know if your Drell and mine are talking. I told him life was too short not to, but don't know if it took. Good luck out there, Bailey. Right, well, I would say this would be an appropriate time to take a break, but considering nobody else is here either, maybe we just wrap up for the day, because clearly I'm on my own here. Also, well, I guess it's me and the fishes. I mean, I pushed the button to feed the fish. I guess it's those crumbs at the top? Yeah, I guess it's those crumbs at the top. Yep, feeding time for the fishies. What trophies do we have? Overwhelming attack. Oh, you're still here! I didn't realise you were still here. I thought you were still busy cooking. Suicide mission against odds. Archangel. Assassin. Convict. Justica. Krogan. Professor. Quarian. Cat's Cradle. Fade Away. Prodigal. Treason. Perform 30 headshots. Make 20 enemies scream as they fall or are set on fire. Complete any research project. That's it. Yeah, we should really do the research we keep banging on about. We've earned all these resources. Let's go see what we can actually spend them on. That's on engineering? I think it's engineering, isn't it? No, it's CIC, because it's in Mordens, isn't it? Excuse me. We need to go CIC level. And over in this direction here. Right. Prototypes. No, actually do shipping enhancements first. Heavy ship armor. That's what we wanted all that palladium for. Yes. This was just the medbay, but that's just to clean up our scars. I'm fine with our scars. Prototypes. What have we got? Advanced training. That's to retrain. Cerberus armor. Collector armor. Cyclonic. 25% shield strength upgrades squad members with Geth technology. Sure, we have a shit ton of platinum. That's an easy yet. Yeah, we have all this platinum now. Get a Krogan shotgun for anyone packing that kind of heat. Oh, no. Okay, so that's the retrain. That's the single up. But we've already done that, haven't we? We got Slam? Could we get another? Armor-piercing ammo. Energy drain. Shredder ammo. think armor piercing. Anything else? Weapons upgrades. What we got? AP rounds. We have the platinum for it. Why not? Iridium. Yeah, we have a lot of iridium as well. Sure, we'll take it. SMG shield piercing. We have a lot of iridium. Might as well take it. And an AP sniper. That gets us down to 20,000. She's still usable for a bunch of stuff. Armor upgrades. What we got? Medgel. Tech upgrade. Squad bonus for tech power damage. I mean, it's 1,000. We've got 12,000. Yeah, sure. Take it. Tech duration. And should we max that out? That bring us down to 13,000, which would put us under for some of the stuff. Sure. There are no other prototypes other than those armors and retraining stuff. Any other weapons? Not that I'm seeing. Are they grayed out because I don't have the resources for them? Requires one more assault rifle damage upgrade to unlock. Ah, okay. So we need to keep 25,000 in our back pocket to actually make that viable, because we are using the assault rifle a lot. But we need to do an assault rifle damage unlock before we can do it. Tech cooldowns. I'm gonna keep what we have for now. Maybe we should go have a chat with Kasumi? Who is crew quarters level, isn't she? Kasumi, yes. She's portside, I believe. Yes.
Hey, got a minute?
Sure.
I really appreciate your help with the Hawk heist. I know why we had to destroy Keiji's gray box, but it doesn't make it any easier. Liara Tassoni's got quite a reputation. I've done business with her people before. I hear you and she were an item before. I bet it was hard running into her again after all this time.
No, we were just disappointed we didn't get to spend any special time with. Well, no, we did, but the camera faded to black, didn't it?
It's a rough situation. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Right, okay, so don't actually have anything to discuss, just a few random lines. Okay. Well, I mean, we could see if we can bang Garrus. We could go out on a bang, literally, then. Or is he just going to say, we'll talk later?
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Yeah. I've been thinking about what we talked about. Blowing off steam, easing tension. I've never considered cross-species intercourse. And damn, saying it that way doesn't help. Now I feel dirty and clinical. Are we crazy to even be thinking about this? I'm not... Look, Shepard, I know you can find something a little closer to home.
You're right, let's forget it. No, I like you.
I want something closer to home. I want you. I want someone I can trust.
I can do that. I'll find some music and do some
do research.
Figure out how this thing should work. It'll either be a night to treasure or a horrible interspecies awkwardness thing. In which case, fighting the collectors will be a welcome distraction, so, you know, a win either way.
When do we do this?
So when should I book the room?
I'd wait if you're okay with it. Disrupt the crew as little as possible and take that last chance to find some calm just before the storm. You know me, I always like to savor the last shot before popping the heat sink.
Hey, phrasing!
Wait, that metaphor just went somewhere horrible.
I'll let you get back to work.
Right.
So we basically set it up so it's the like last
right now.
cutscene before we go for the big fight. Fair enough. But we got ourselves a date. And like I said, at that point, maybe we call it. Because like I said, it's not exactly busy in here today, is it? We'll go stare at the computer screen and see I see. And wrap things up. Because, I mean, this would be normal coffee break time anyway. We're just calling it early because, well, nobody's... I know you're here, Warner. But I'm just saying, for the most part, it's a little on the quiet side today, isn't it? But we have done out of everybody. Well, we did all of this area. I guess we should maybe head back to something approaching civilization so we can actually do a jump. Next one will be tomorrow, 1 o'clock my time.
Half our fuel.
It'll be, we're back to Portal Against the Clock. Because the time ticked over and rolled over for another week, so we're back in Portal Reloaded tomorrow. I don't think we will complete it, but if we do, I guess I could move on to something like... What other Portal games are there? I mean, there's all the modded stuff for Portal 2. There's the Portal 2 multiplayer levels, but that would require somebody else to play. But there is the Portal Bridge Constructor thing, which is a possibility. But yeah, where could we go next? So like I said, that seems the most obvious because there's two people's side quests we could get done there. Help Zaid is up here. Firewalker, MSV, Rosalie. I have no idea what that's for. Help Samara over here. This is track down her kid. Investigate Project Overlord. Was that a mission that... yeah, it'd be 8 o'clock Eastern Time. Reaper IFF. Oh, that's... Yeah, we need the IFF. That's the handshake thing, so we can do the jump to whatever. Rescue Dr. Kenson. I don't remember what that side mission was. And Jack is all the way over here. Yeah, it makes sense to do 2 in one system, doesn't it? But, like I said, we will call things there. Let me put a proper save in. There we go. Like I said, knock things on the head for the day. Hopefully, Warner, you have a good one. How is the cooking going at the moment? So what did you say? It was... You were doing rice with... barbecue pork with rice, wasn't it? Pulled pork with rice. And the rhubarb pie. How much... I'm guessing the pie's in the oven probably for another 20 minutes, half an hour, or something like that? Or is it out and cooling on the side now? But yeah, we will call Mass Effect for the day. Let me head back to the main menu. Yep. And knock things on the head.